I'm sorry, I tried.
It's not your fault.
But I could've.
There's nothing we can do now.
Kaden! What happened?
I just found her like this. I was weak. I should've. No, I could've protected her.
Don't blame yourself. Lucas will pay for what he did to Connor. And now this. We will avenge her death. I promise you.
In due time, brother. We just got lucky tonight, thanks to a little help from a friend. We'll have to think about our next move more carefully, especially now that Lucas knows we stand a chance against him.
Come, I'll call the sheriff and let her handle this.
It's getting late, Audrey. I should go home. I really don't want to worry my mom.
No, it's too dangerous for you to go alone. I'll walk you home.
Audrey's right. It's not safe for anyone to be alone.
No, it's fine. I can take care of myself.
No, I insist. I just have to check something. Can you wait for me in the main hall?
You noticed it too?
Something doesn't add up. It seems like her body wasn't touched at all. Not even a single scratch.
You're right. And if it was Lucas or any of his werewolves, I think it would be a lot messier.
Maybe he has a witch on his side? This looks like a work of a spell. A death spell.
If that's true, then... No, I don't think we should jump to conclusions. For all we know, she might just have slipped and hit her head. Because if you're right, then our chances against Lucas just got lower.
Come to think of it, I don't remember Lucas being this aggressive. I know that I've been gone for 5 years, but how did he get so strong?
It was right after your family left.
I know what happened to Pierre and his wife is tragic, but we must move on. You might suggest that Connor should take his father's position as the alpha of our pack, but he's not ready. None of them are, especially considering what they must be going through.
What is the meaning of this?
Connor.
Our parents might be gone, but we have the right to take over my father's position.
But we need a leader with a clear mind, and that's not you. You and your siblings, Connor, would do well to take some time off, help process everything that's happened.
No! Do any of you seriously believe that Lucas is worthy of being our alpha? Then all of you must be blind! Don't you think the timing is odd? My parents died in a fire not a week ago, and here you all are listening to him about being your alpha. Did none of you ever think of the possibility that he is responsible?
We all know it was the vampires who did it. I know that you must be angry and feel the need to blame someone, but we're not. I'm not the enemy here.
No. This is not right! You will only tarnish the reputation of the pack! I will not let you do this, Lucas!
Go home, Connor. Your siblings need you. I promise you that the pack will be in good hands.
And since then, Lucas has manipulated the pack into submission, which has helped him grow stronger day by day.
But he's not stronger than you, right?
In theory, yes. He may be strong, but the blood that flows in his veins is still tainted with human blood. But I haven't fought him in 4.5 years, so I don't know how much he's improved. It's getting late. You and Maddie should go home. I'll handle this.
Be careful, Connor. We don't know what his next move is.
Be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to.
Hello there, lovebirds. Where did everyone go?
As soon as they figured there weren't any fireworks, they tried to go inside, but none of them could open the door, so they all left through the gate.
Must have been one of the witch's work.
One of? Never mind. You must be here to erase Seth's memory.
Wait, what does she mean erase my memory? Again, what are you people?
Can you give us a minute?
What is she talking about, Catherine?
You'll be fine, Seth, I promise. But you've seen and heard too much tonight, and the more you know, the more danger you'll be in. You know, I really enjoyed this night with you. And not just tonight, but also the past few days. I never knew that one person could give me so much joy in such a short time. But it's also made me realize that I'll be endangering your life the closer I get to you. I should have fought with Caleb, but I couldn't stop thinking about you and what would happen if I left you alone. I care a lot about you, Seth.
I feel the same way, Catherine.
I know. And maybe one of these days we... I have a duty to this town, Seth. I'm sorry, but know that I am grateful for the time we've had. But if we're going to war against Lucas, I can't be distracted. I'm really sorry, Seth, but I have to forget you, at least for now. I'll miss you.
Catherine, wait!
Feelings between humans and supernatural don't mix well. So be thankful she ended things before it got worse. You will remember nothing from tonight. You'll remain oblivious to the existence of werewolves, vampires, and witches. And most importantly, you'll forget Catherine Wolfe. All your feelings for her will be gone, and you will only remember her as your best friend's sister. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Now go. What was that? Something about him felt odd. It's as if I know him. Oh well, I doubt that. I might just be more exhausted than I thought. The two of them just made me remember about our time together. If only I had chosen to give you up. You would have been able to live a good and normal life. But I was selfish. I hope you've forgiven me, William.
Audrey? Caleb's not here. He went to Luna's funeral and also to check in on Maddie.
That's fine. I'm looking for Connor.
Good, you're here. Catherine, sit down with us. Audrey has something important to say.
Aren't we gonna wait for Caleb?
I told him to come back as soon as he can, so he should be on his way now.
Audrey? What are you doing here?
Sit down, brother.
That's the truth. I'm a witch, and not an ordinary one. That's why we had to leave. If we didn't, Grimm's Peak would cease to exist.
If that's true, then why come back?
Most of my life was spent running, but now I'm strong enough to fight. I want to have a life with friends, with family, and with Maddie.
Now it makes sense. Isabel told me a witch sealed the school so no one outside can enter. Was that you?
Yeah.
She was also behind my wolf transformation. If it weren't for her, then I don't think we could have survived last night.
I know this is a lot to take in.
Just give him time.
Connor's right. Out of all of us, Caleb was the most destroyed when you left.
I know. Caleb.
Were you really not gonna say goodbye?
I'm sorry, but it's easier this way.
I will never forget you, Audrey Clark, and I will wait for you as long as I can. Just promise me that you'll be back. It's been 3 years, Audrey, and a lot has happened since you left. I don't know if I can wait for you any longer.
I thought I made it clear that no civilian must get hurt.
It wasn't our doing.
You can lie, but what's done is done. So what do you plan to do next?
The full moon is in 2 weeks, so if we attack them head on, I'm sure they can escape.
Just make sure you don't fail. This has gotten messier than I wanted. People are starting to ask questions.
Hold it. One more thing. I have a feeling that Audrey Clark's sudden return will continue to get in the way of our plans. Perhaps I'll pay her a visit and do...
Nothing. She's a witch, therefore it's my duty to get rid of her.
But...
Stay in your lane, wolf boy, until our next meeting, and hopefully by then you have succeeded.
You said it was the last time.
Catherine? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Now leave.
I really don't think you're fine.
Why do you care?
I may be human, but I'm still your twin brother. I know when something's off. I always have. What's wrong?
My toy. It's broken.
That's what you get for being too strong. Here you go.
You fixed it! Thank you, Kaden! That was a long time ago. I'm not the same person, and neither are you.
Here now, just let it all out. Everything will be alright.
This is it. It states here that a vampire has the power to influence a person's behavior or alter memories. So that's what she did to me, but I don't understand why. Wait, there's more. It says here that a vampire's compulsion only works on humans, most wolves and witches. Wait, what? Does that mean I'm a vampire?
I knew something was off about him, and soon enough I'll figure out everything about you, Seth Morgan.